Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Some more American crafty. So, out of range, and they're out of Frisco, Colorado, USA. This is their Pastels India Pale Ale. This one is 6.9%, and it has the hops on the back, which are Motueka, Citra, Eldorado, and Mosaic. Couple of months old, this one. The beer I just had before this wasn't drinking too well, but most of the others have been pretty good. So fingers crossed for this one. I've got my Denver and Liley glass. Let's pour her in and have a little whiffy. The colour looks all right. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. So pours like a sort of like a dark yellow, like lemon sort of colour. It's about pretty big head on it, 4 to 5 finger, relatively tight. Yeah, foamy white. Carbonation light. Body, I would say medium. Looks pretty nice in the glass. Certainly looks better than the last one. Cheers, Fusel. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, looks good. Let's go a whiff. Yeah, Out of Range is another one of those US breweries I've had quite a bit of in the last. Actually, these guys have been in Australia for a bit longer than Tired Hands. They're probably, I think I've had beers from these guys for the last 2 years. Yeah, generally pretty decent. Ooh, speaking of lemon, lemon in colour, lemon in smell. Yeah, so you're getting like lemon zest, like some zingy lime, some orange, like maybe like a mandarin. It's got like a white bread base, maybe biscuity. Definitely no sort of caramel malt. It's quite vibrant. Smells way better than the last one. I think this one's aged pretty well. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty much citrus. I'm not really getting any like. Oh, there might maybe a touch of pineapple. It's got like some, yeah, sort of some like a sour note. Yeah, slightly grassy. Smells good. And yeah, what did I say the percentage was? 6.9. One thing with Out of Range too is they've done some collabs with some hyped Aussie breweries here. Mountain Culture, Range, I think. And maybe there was another one. I think there's been about 3 or 4. But yeah, let's get into it. Cheers. Motueka, Brewing and Hop. I love it. I love that lemon lime and like, I mean, this beer is like months old and it still tastes like it's, yeah, like fresh Motueka. Yum. Here we go. Dog dance time. He's up behind me. So yeah, it's approaching lunchtime here, Sunday. Thinking about whipping up some hot dogs. But yeah, the weather's a bit shit today. It was like meant to be really hot. Now it's sort of gone to poop. Lunch. Cheers, Bumpy. Yeah, whip it out. Yeah, this one's drinking a lot better, dude. Cheers, old pirate bourbon. Good to see you, brother. That is a cool name. Whereabouts are you located? I don't, but I would love some. Unfortunately, here in Australia, spirits are very, very expensive. So I when I do have stuff, I really enjoy it, but I tend not to have too much sitting around. It does look good, this one. Tennessee, cool. Yeah, well, you're in the mecca of that sort of style. Oh yeah. I still need to get my hands on the wild turkey rye. It just come out to Australia, and I've been trying to find a bottle and just can't find it. I don't know why it's so hard to get. Like ryes are just very rare here. Like you get them in specialty, yeah, like bottle shops that do good like range of spirits, but they're only in like the cities. So if you live in the country, you're pretty much fucked. Oh, Angus, just sit and relax. He's moved positions about 300 times. Thankfully, this beer is very refreshing. I mean, yeah, the weather's obviously a bit shit today, but it's still like really hot and muggy from yesterday, like the in my house, especially because I have no aircon. Hence why the dogs are a bit unsettled, or the older one is anyway. Yeah, I really want to try that Michter's rye that you guys have had, but I just can't justify the price. It's so ridiculous. I can't remember what you guys said you paid over there. Was it like $50 or something? As soon as I seen what the price was here, I'm like, nah, I'll probably never buy that. I'll just wait till I go to the States and get loose. So yeah, this one's called Pastels. It's a pretty cool name. Like, yeah, I thought it was going to be a hazy just with the name and the artwork. Because when I first got it, I thought, oh, I was really hoping for a West Coast. And then yeah, like it's definitely a citrus bomb. Yeah. $43. Yeah, when I went to buy it here in Australia, it was about 140. I'm like, fuck that shit. It's why you rarely see me drinking spirits because they're just so fucking overpriced. I just can't justify buying a decent quality whiskey for like $100. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Especially the way I drink it because it's so expensive here. You don't just sit on a heap of bottles. Like if you're gonna have a fair crack, you'll buy one and end up like drinking half the bottle, sort of thing. There's this guy that started a YouTube channel about the ridiculous cost of living in Australia, and he's just gone viral. Like everyone's like fucking getting behind him. Like just why we have to pay so much for all this certain stuff compared to other countries. And yeah, there's just so much anger behind him. Like everyone's supporting him because they're all just like agreeing with everything he's saying and he's showing like statistics and stuff. And yeah, there's just so much anger. All these people that are on like in like real good positions and that are still struggling. But yeah, that one that really annoyed me was the passport costs. Like why do we in Australia have to pay double, if not triple, the cost of a passport compared to any other country? That's fucking bullshit. And every beer I buy, 50% of that cost is tax. No wonder I struggle fucking because I buy so many craft beers. No wonder I struggle every now and then. If I had kids, there's no way I'd be able to drink like the craft beers I drink. Dan, you'd be happy with the Motueka in this one, brother. It's really hitting. It's got that like awesome lemon and lime, like zesty, zingy, slightly sour. It's like a grassy note. Very, very good. The short straw. Yes. Welcome. Good to see you. That was so unreal when we're in TJ's, and I'm like, oh, it's cool to see the short straw. Short and stout. Fuck yeah. Welcome in, bro. Whereabouts are you based? At a guess, I'll say Melbourne, but you could be somewhere else. TJ's channel's fucking unreal. I love it. So yeah, I just do beer reviews, dude. Like I do live beer reviews, but I also do like hangouts as well. Normally, if the hangouts, people just come up with like any sort of alcohol, even like a coffee. I don't even care. We just talk shit, and people smoke as well. Obviously, in America, you can just light her up whenever you want. So yeah, welcome in. Cheers, Joe. Good to see you, brother. You on the beers today? So yeah, I'm on outer range. They're out of Colorado. Pastels. And yeah, this was in my forward hops mystery box. So it's one of those beers. I mean, if I seen outer range in the like say in Carwin Cellars bottle shop, I would have went through the whole lineup. This probably would have been one I'd skip over. Just mainly the fact that it's just a single IPA and it's a hazy. I probably would have leaned more towards a double or a West Coast. But yeah, it's pretty nice. The Motueka in its hitting, you can definitely tell it's the most prominent hop there. Cheers, Rob. He's wrapped it up on sharks, I'm guessing. Should be pretty late. Oh, I suppose. No, it's only 12:30 in the UK. Yeah, yeah. I got to get up, dude, at 3:30. So Sundays, if I have to work real early Monday, I'll generally start early and finish early. I've started early, but whether I finish early or not, I'm considering doing a hangout after this if there's some people around. I just got to organise some sort of lunch before I get into it properly. I'm going to drink some VBs. Oh, cool. Yeah, awesome, dude. If you ever want to jump up, just sing out. We'll have to like connect on like Facebook or Insta or something. Because yeah, I've been trying to get more Aussie people involved. Because when I first, I've only had this channel for a year, but I've been part of like the beer community in like the UK and the US for like years, and yeah, it's good to like have some Aussie people involved. So yeah, welcome in, as I said. Taylor's Lakes. Yeah, I know where it is. I don't know too much about it. Yeah, his channel's so cool. It actually it makes me want to go out and explore the places he goes to. Like I've obviously done. I'm southwest, like country Victoria. So yeah, I've done like I go to Melbourne all the time, but I've obviously done a lot of like Footscray and this side of Melbourne. But yeah, there's like eastern suburbs like Springvale and Frankston and those sort of places I really want to check out. Like, and after seeing his stuff, it's like, oh, it'd be so cool. But yeah, even just his live hangouts and that, like, they're just funny. Good banter. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, that's why I gave you the secondary email because I think the first one, my Hotmail one, I think the storage is full. So when people are trying to send emails, they're not going through. So that's why I gave you the Yahoo one as well. But yeah, I'll check it out on Insta and get back to you. And yeah, if I do a hangout later on, dude, I'll send you a message. Because yeah, I'm thinking about after I have a quick bite to eat, I might do a hangout. But yeah, as I said earlier, it seems a bit quiet on YouTube tonight with our community. People are out and about doing stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll pour a little more in and give a score, shall I? But yeah, certainly looks a lot better in colour than the last one. So yeah, citrus bomb. If you like hazy IPAs that have got a bit of dryness to them, pretty much a citrus fruit up in your face, slightly tart. This is for you. The only thing is yeah, if you're Australian, she's hard to get. I dare say it's. I'm not sure if it's a limited or a like a readily available one. I'm assuming it's a limited, so it's probably like a beer that you can't even get anymore. But yeah, this sort of brewery, they do similar stuff all the time. Yeah, cool. That'd be good, dude. How often have you been doing them? I'll definitely jump up on one of yours. The only thing that sucks with me is just the time difference, but because I work rotating shifts, sometimes it works in my favour. That's why I love doing night shift because, yeah, like I can still hang out with, friends in other parts of the globe because if they're working days and I'm working nights, it's the same sort of thing. Yeah, I reckon for this, I'm gonna give this one a 4.4 out of 5. It's pretty good. I think considering how much age it has on it, I think it would have been drinking very, very well fresh. I think that like mosaic citrus character would have been banging. Um, nice base, touch of grassiness. It's got a little bit of bitterness on it, but not as much as that last one. Yeah, it's just sort of like a good, nice drinking hazy. And yeah, like as I've said in the past, I like citrus forward hazies, so it's my jam. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I'll wrap it up there, guys. Thanks everyone for chiming in. Yeah, as I said, 4.4 out of 5 for Pastels by Out of Range out of Colorado, USA. Get around their beers if you haven't already. As I said, yeah, I'd love to try some dark stuff from them. That'd be cool. Yeah, there's plenty of good breweries out of that Colorado area. That'd be if you're in that area. I feel like yeah, you'd be in a mecca for craft beer. I mean, they've even got macro beers there everywhere. So yeah, cheers again for chiming in, and yeah, possibly a hangout to come. Well, you'll see it pop up if I end up doing one. If not, I'm probably elsewhere. But yeah, if so, it'll be sometime probably 20 to 30 minutes because I've got to have a bite to eat for lunch. So cheers, peeps. See you soon.